Hey, how's it going everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are back. We're playing some more F1 Manager. We're back with Aston Martin. We got a load of news. I can't really remember what happened since the last time we played, but we got a load of news. So let's have a little look. Let's come right down to the bottom here. Enzo Fittipaldi has been scouted. Let's have a little look. So he is a 21-year-old Brazilian. I feel like his dad must have been I feel like I know the name, right? Was he? He must have been a driver. Okay. So he's currently racing for Trident. Do we get the detailed scouting? We don't. Oh, we do. Maybe up here. Okay, so we can see a little bit about him. Growth potential is high. Aggression is average. I feel like I want aggressive drivers going forward. Not sure you're the one for us, Fittipaldi. We're going to scout somebody else. We want to put our filters back on, right? We only want these ones. Not scouted. Only show available. Oh no, I don't suppose that really matters. Okay, I'm a little bit worried about... I think you have to be a certain age to be in Formula 1. I'm not sure what that age is. You know, if we went down here and tried to sign one of these guys, for example... this driver cannot be contracted in Formula 1 until they are 18, or at least 2 to 3 seasons. Interesting. Okay, so if we come over here and put this on. Okay, interesting. So that limits our options somewhat. Okay, well, look, I think we have to scout you, maybe. You're 19, you're from Norway. Doesn't show us where you finished. Recent history just shows you where you were racing, but not necessarily where you finished. Your current rating is 70. I feel like detailed scouting is the way forward. We do need to get some potentials. I think we've got some potentials. Whether we're going to be able to sign them, we obviously got Jack Doan in, who will be one of our main racers, or main drivers. No development points for anyone. Okay. That's the first piece of news done. What's next? Regulation vote, financial changes. As you know, we may change regulations that define Formula 1 rule between seasons to make the sport fairer. With these goals in mind, we are proposing new financial regulations for the 23 season. In order to encourage excellence on the grid, we suggest to change the season prize money amounts that favours better performing teams. Please see the below. How does that... This doesn't feel like it helps me. I mean, we are not a better performing team. We've got to vote against it, right? We want to keep our 37 million or 35 million. No, this seems like a ridiculous idea. I mean, obviously, we hope we'll be up here next season. We might be around the kind of middle of the park, which, in all honesty, still isn't better, right? So let's keep going. I mean, it's better than where we were, obviously. ERS in poor condition. Okay. Can we change this? Have we got some in the warehouse? Yes, we do. Although this one seems to be equally shoddy, but let's install this for now and we'll come back to the other one. Okay, what's next? ERS in poor condition. Good. Well, Lance, you can have this one, I guess. Hold on, our gearbox is shoddy, and we don't have a gearbox. Okay, this is rough, right? We're in a bit of a crappy position. How do I buy a new one? I can't remember. So your ERS is in bad way. Your engine's in a bad way. Let's install that on your car, right? So you've got better ERS now, at least. Oh, at the bottom there, I see. And you've got a rubbish engine. Can I buy a new one? Down here, new part, $1 million. Let's do it. That will see us through to the end of the season, right? You've got this one. This is about to die as well. It's interesting that you can't manufacture these. I guess because they come from another manufacturer, right? Gearbox. How many have we got? We've got 3 in the warehouse. It'd be nice if you could get rid of these. You know, I want to delete you because you're rubbish. So we're going to need to buy another couple of these as well, right? Or at least one for now. Probably two, because yours is okay. Okay. And then the ERS. Let's give you the good engine. There we go. How's your engine looking? Yours is fine. You've got the good ERS. Let's just go back to car number 1. Your ERS is failing, but we've got a spare one now. Okay, and your engine is really, really woeful. Okay, good. We'll stick with it for now. That's fine. Okay, good. I wish there was an easy way of just seeing. I'm sure there must be, but just seeing, you know, this is what you've got in the warehouse. Okay, well, I think that's that done. What have we got here? Start of today's period. So we've got new testing times, which is nice, but we're obviously we're in mid-current projects, right? 4 days left for the suspension manufacturer, but we've still got 8 days for this suspension research and 49 days for that. So quite a while before we get anywhere. Okay. Okay. What else have we got? Science claims check and flag in the Dutch Grand Prix. We're disappointed with the team. Okay, well, yeah, fair enough. I guess that's fine. Good morning. 709 medium speed of core car 1 could be better compared to the rest of the grid. We hear you. And Lance isn't very good at braking. I mean, he's not very good at driving, I think, is the key thing here. Okay, let's continue. Our suspension has been manufactured. I guess I don't need to put that on anyone's car, right? Let's just have a little look. Suspension. Yeah, I think it was just a replacement part. Okay, our inbox is done. The Italian Grand Prix. Okay, so what I was going to talk about is I believe there's been an update to the 5 of this design part. Why have I got 5 of them now? I mean, they're installed on both cars, right? Oh, there's the number. I see. Did I just miss that? I mean, it'd be good if it had it on this screen, right? You know, of your most recent part, you've got X number. Anyway, there's been an update, and I believe that update has made a difference to the soft tyres. So we've tried it a few times where we've been struggling, really struggling at the back of the grid, and we thought, well, let's make a pit stop and go on to softs, and then it doesn't make any difference. Now, some of that is obviously because our car is rubbish. We know that. But the other part of that is apparently they just didn't really make much difference. Whereas now, by all accounts, the soft tyres will give you a speed boost. But obviously, they will degrade faster. So.
Welcome to Life in the Fast Lane. We're here at Monza in Italy, the home of Ferrari. But who will take home the points this weekend? Let's find out as we get started with the Italian Grand Prix. Monza, a centurion among circuits, dripping with motorsport history. Expect to see cars fly by, as 80% of the track is tackled at full throttle. It's not all go, however, and brakes can be prone to overheating through the tight chicanes that Monza has to offer. With the season nearly concluded, time is running out for the teams. Can anyone make a last-minute breakthrough? Can the leading drivers hold on? Only time will tell. Okay then, let's get to it.
So interestingly, I think there may be 7 races left, which is still quite a lot, right? It's not as if we're almost over. We're not worried about any of these things. I think we just go to continue, and then let's do our car setup. I think we know we're going to need speed, which is probably this one this way, right? There we go. And then let's just move some of these down so they're closer to the middle, maybe. I don't really know. Again, I don't know if there is. I just see this as kind of a mini game rather than use your knowledge, because I don't have any to make this work. I'm sure there are ways to just look at that, and based on what he's just told us, to really nail this in very, very early. But I think we're fine, right? We want to come this way a bit. Oh, what the heck? Okay, good. Okay, that'll do us. I think that's good enough. Let's get you on 20 laps. I guess we should put you on mediums. Or hards. Let's put you on... we've got loads of softs. Let's just put you on softs. It's fine. Right. I didn't look at the weather. We don't need to worry about the weather. Let's be honest. Okay, off we go. Penalty warning. I didn't read the penalty warning. What was that? You've installed a powertrain car part on part 2 which exceeds the season limit. Carry grid penalty used in this session. Yes. We got no choice, right? We just got to... we'll accept them where they come. We should probably make sure that means we install everything at the same time, I would guess. Okay, let's simulate the first session. And see how we get on. Okay, how do we do? Not great. Oh, I've got our grid penalty down here, so it doesn't really matter. But let's come in and have a look at the setup. Confidence, not great. Okay, let's continue. And then we're going to do these sessions, but we're going to try and dial in our approach here. So, did I put this down here? Was this me? I can't have done that. I wouldn't have been so silly. Okay, this feels like a reasonable amount of change. Okay, good. Run plan, 20 laps. Perfect. Did that save? I don't know if that saved. Shit. Okay. Hold on. Well, was I looking at... I must have been looking at Vettel. I see. Just me being an idiot. Okay, we need to get this back up to where the other one was. There we go. So keep that near great. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. Okay, I think that's good. 20 laps. On softs, let's just check. I'm sure, yeah, yours is untested, so we must have done what we needed to do. I do wonder if we can just tweak that top one a little bit more, you know. Okay, good. That feels good to me. Okay, you're good. Right, let's get out there. We're going to do this session. So we'll get out and we'll just do some practice laps.
Radio check.
Get out there, Vettel.
Yeah, loud and clear.
The radio is working. There goes Vets and off goes Stroll. Obviously, this is the last season we have for both of these. Oh, I could have put Don and Doonan in. I'm an idiot. Completely forgot about him. I'm half tempted to give him a contract where he's the first driver. Right, let's just go to full speed because we don't need to worry about this for now. When we do qualifying, we'll go around with the car on the first lap and have a little look. But really, all we're about right now is just the feedback. Like just while we're waiting for these, essentially, if you're new around here, we're just waiting for these numbers to creep up. This is the feedback on the car setup. So when these get to 5, we can bring them in and find out a little bit more. But we do see sort of how our performance is against other cars. We're not great. So just while you're here, I just wanted to let you know that we do have a second channel. Latifi's run wide. We do have a second channel where we open various collector cards packs. The link is in the description below. Hopefully we'll be doing some Formula 1 packs over there. So if you're interested in that sort of stuff, then please head over, subscribe to that channel, and obviously you'll be notified if you hit the bell when those videos come up. But I just thought it'd be a nice little tie-in with this. I don't know a huge amount about F1, but I do like collector cards. We're doing lots of football stuff and Pokemon stuff and all sorts of other stuff. But I just thought it'd be nice to show you that and share that with you as well. Confidence is good, but we're going to bring in Vettel.
Balance check, Lance.
I'm not happy with the car.
He's not happy. That's unfortunate. Okay, well look, we're in a reasonable place, so I guess we can just kind of tweak these a little bit maybe and see what we end up with, right? I mean, that seems like a lot, but Okay, well, let's go with something like that and just see if that helps us. Tyres. Have some more softs. Why not? And we need to bring you in. Okay, you're not a happy bunny, right? Is what you said to us. Okay, braking is good. Everything else pretty rubbish. Okay, well, let's do something like that because that mixes those up quite a lot. That bottom one was great, so I guess we need to try and bring you back that way. And then we just need to get you to... Oh, hold on. Need to get you to optimal. Oh, no, this is bad news. Okay, that gets us back to optimal. This one is a problem. This is I feel like this is where the problems start, right? Because we know we need to move these ones at the top, and they shift quite a lot when using these. But then it's these ones, like this one in the middle is bad, so we need to definitely move you. But we need to keep that second one near the top. How do I get this one down here like that, I guess? No, it's this bottom one that's the issue, right? This middle one, this traction. Okay. Oh man, this always feels like such a mess. Okay, it's just how do I move that second one without affecting all of the others is the key thing here, right? Okay, maybe something like this. You're quite a way away. That's my only issue with this. You're quite a way away from where great was. Okay, this feels like a reasonable place to be, I guess. Let's change the tyres. We're ahead of where we needed to be with the feedback. At least it only took sort of 25 minutes to get that in. Let's speed this up because we'll be able to send them out as soon as they're ready. We're not very quick, I will say that though. I mean, and I think that's the other thing is we genuinely haven't really done anything to the car, right? We've kind of just left it as standard because we're focusing on our improvements to everything else for next season rather than this. So fingers crossed we can. Fingers crossed we can get some performance gains out of this. You know, being slower than a Williams is not great, but it is what it is. We put in a lot of effort. Don't you crash our car, Stroll.
Let's see what happened there. Now let's have a look. It's
Bloody
Lance
Stroll. Every
and there's the lockup.
race. Every race, Stroll. Okay. So 2 feedback over here for Vets. And 2 for Stroll. Let's speed this up again. We just need the feedback. I really want to know how come this Williams is so quick. Maybe it's just a one-off. Look, he's back down to 133. Maybe that was just a Here he goes. Come back out. He's pitting, I guess.
Someone's run wide.
Okay, 4 of 5 feedback. Come on, guys. Last 10 minutes.
Sebastian, any thoughts on
Confidence is still good. He's just gone past the pits. That's annoying.
Yeah, copy.
Come on, Stroll.
How's the balance?
Oh, wow, look how
Yeah, good job with the
look how
car.
different Stroll is now. Right, okay. So we know that these were better where they were, I think. Okay, so let's move you this way. Just remind me, the best was the green one, so current here, so we need to move you quite a considerable way, right? I think, like down there. And it's just this one, which we're changing quite a lot. Do I want to go there? Probably. You're all good. Okay, well look, that I feel like that's reasonable. I'm going to put you on mediums, I guess. Let's put you on more softs. I genuinely, I don't know. Let's put you on these crappy. Oh no, I can't put you on these crappy softs. Let's just put you on. We're never going to use two hards, right? Let's put you on that. Okay. Here comes Stroll. Reconfigure Stroll. What have we got for you then? Okay, 1 is optimal. Everything else is great apart from the top one. Okay, well that's just a little tweak, right? Let's put you on mediums. And then if we get this done, we can send you out. I doubt we will. In fact, we may just hold on to the next session, right? Is there a point in sending you out on these already used tyres? We'll send you out, fine. It's a little bit of like course knowledge and that, right? Even if it's only a lap or whatever. Vettel took 7.5 minutes. Stroll took 7 minutes. Not bad. Not bad, boys. Okay, we can bring them in and move on to session number 3, which means we move into the Saturday. I didn't realise they did practice 3 and qualifying on the same day. I thought they just did. Yes, I guess some of that is ticket sales, right? I guess some of that is if there's more people here, we can sell tickets for 2 days, or all 3 days.
With a third and final session before moving on to qualifying. Drivers will need to perform with remarkable consistency if they're to secure a strong position on tomorrow's grid. It's not just about one moment of brilliance. No, they'll need to prove over the course of qualifying that they have what it takes to occupy those coveted places. Hold on tight, because we're getting underway.
Okay, we've held on tight and we are ready to go. Last practice session. I think we're good. We're going out on soft tyres again. Off we go.
Ready, check.
Get out there.
Yep, loud and clear. Okay, it's green now.
Get out there. Right, let's go speedy and see how we do this time. Again, just looking for these numbers to creep up. Be nice to get this number up as well, which is kind of like track acclimatization. Be good to get those up as well. We're much slower than Perez, as you would expect, and Verstappen. And everybody else. Really, we're just in a race with the Williams. That's it. That's the whole thing. I hope we don't get the sack before the end of the season. That would be really painful. Okay, 3 of 5 feedback coming in. Here comes the Williams. Are they going to be quicker than us? I have a horrible feeling the answer to that is going to be yes. Albon isn't, and Latifi isn't at this moment in time, but it's close between them and Vettel. Okay, the setup is good. Come in, buddy.
Doing any more? Car was great.
Let's just see if there's anything we can do to tweak this a little bit more. So we can change the top one. Again, I don't know how much we need to tweak it, so I'm just going to do that. Just the tiniest little tweak. We just wait. No. Oh, we didn't get all the feedback. We do know the oversteer is bad, mind you. Okay, I think this feels okay. Let's get you back out there. We might not have enough in us with these crappy tyres, but let's see how we do. The tyres are diminishing pretty quick.
That sounds like someone's gone wide there.
Okay. Are we going to get all the feedback we need? Maybe not from Stroll, which is a bit of a pain, but Vettel hopefully will be able to tell us what we need to know. I'm half tempted to bring him in, change his tyres so he can stay out just a little bit longer. Let's do that. I'm just going to put you on the mediums we were messing around with last time. No, hards. There we go. I'm not even going to look at the feedback. I'd rather see it all at the same time. Your tyres are pretty crappy as well. Oh my god. Your tyres are pretty crappy as well. Let's call you in.
Was that a crash?
Oh, I wanted to see it. Tyres, hards, confirm. Let's watch it. Oh, I didn't click on it. Sorry, everybody. It'd be nice if there was a way, maybe there is, to see, like, the replay of those things. I forgot that you had to click on the bit at the top. That's my fault. I mean, we saw the... Oh, but now you're going to show me this. I don't need to see Alonso running wide. Okay.
Who's that just crashed? Let's take a closer look. Now here we see Max Verstappen.
Okay, nice. Nice. I appreciate it's sort of a simulation and the impacts aren't that important, you know, in terms of what you're watching against what's actually happening. But I will say that some of them are very underwhelming. Okay, safety car is out. We don't really care too much about that. We just need the feedback, please. Okay. It is a virtual safety car, which I think just means that you have to go a percentage of your normal speed. I can't remember if it's like 40% of your normal speed, something like that, or 80. Something along those lines. We can't be bothered to watch Stroll have another lockup. We'll be here all day. We're not looking particularly great. Let's call you in, because we've got all of the feedback. Confidence is good again, not anything more than that, which is a bit annoying.
Car was good. All good here.
That might be the best we can muster. Obviously, the key here is Stroll. What we got? Bad at the top there. We could just bring you down a little bit, maybe. Oh no, now I feel like I'm I mean, I feel like that's tweaking everything just a little bit too much, but I'm gonna stick with what we know. I think we'll go with oversteer being bad, everything else being okay. You know, is what we know. So let's stick with that.
We've had a car run wide.
Please, Stroll. We need the feedback. Come on, buddy. 10 minutes to go. I mean, it doesn't really matter. You're staying on whatever setup you've got. Come on.
What do you think?
Confidence is great. Okay, what have we got? Okay, we just stick with this as well, right? This is where it would be really nice to have a jump to finish of practice, because you know, we don't need to do any of this invalid configuration. We don't care. I guess we can just put you on some softs. Well, there you go. Look, I think practice is done. Tomorrow, if you're new to the series, we put the practice out on Fridays. The qualifying, which is usually a really short video because we don't get through the first qualifying session, out on a Saturday, and then we have the race on a Sunday. So if you're new around here, I really hope you stick around. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter, ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.